Alright, what's up guys, it's Kostef here, and today I'm going to be telling you the story about how I almost lost my channel. Now I'm doing this over some Xbox One Advanced Warfare gameplay. Do not judge, for I do not play Xbox One very much, and it should be readily apparent that, you know, I'm not used to the controller so much in the gameplay, but I got on there and I knocked it out. I'm playing with the post-patch BAL. It has a foregrip on it, and some of the upgrades having to do with, you know, it being professional or whatever increases the range, so much so that I didn't really notice the difference that everyone's complaining about, saying the BAL got patched and is now a piece of shit. I still did pretty good with it, I think. So I hope you guys enjoy that gameplay. But today I'm going to be telling you guys about how I almost lost my channel. Now, losing your channel is a real thing. If you guys are new to YouTube or don't know how it works, basically if you get 3 strikes, you're out. So you can, you know, most of the time when you upload something and it's got like the wrong music in it or copyright music, you get what's called like a content ID match. All you do is simply delete the video and re-upload it with different music or something like that to fix the content ID match. No big deal. Happens all the time. Happens to a lot of people. But what I'm talking about is called a strike, and that is when it's so serious or so grievous that the copyright owner, instead of deciding to content ID match your stuff or whatever, or trying to contact you to take it down, just goes ahead and copyright strikes your video, instantly bringing the video down until the matter is resolved. And whether you can appeal it or it's like 3 months later you lose your strike, but the video stays down for forever. So getting 3 of these is a really serious thing, you know, especially to someone like me that this is, you know, turning into be my occupation. Is I'm starting to move more and more towards doing YouTube full time so I can dedicate all my resources to making funny videos for you guys and stuff like that. So, you know, that's how kind of like the strike system works. It's one way you can lose your channel. Now, this has happened to friends of mine. You know, if you guys know Mr. Technical Difficulty or a couple other people, they have definitely lost their channels. And I think it happened with him really quick. I don't know how many strikes he already had. But you can actually lose your channel just outright without having strikes if it's really, really bad. Like if you do something so egregious that they just slap you with a fuck you and take your channel. But most of the time, you know, you have a 3-strike system. Now, I've never gotten any strikes, really. Before this situation, I've only ever gotten 1 strike, and that was from the J Nasty video, because I uploaded pieces of his stream. In that video, he copyright claimed it. Well, a lot of people don't know that you can't copyright claim Call of Duty gameplay or your voice if you broadcasted it over Call of Duty servers. It's deemed by your intent to be public and that anybody can kind of record it. And different things like that. Well, he didn't know that, so he copyright striked my video. It went down for about 3 weeks. I appealed it, of course, and it went back up, and I got the strike off my channel. Clean slate, no harm, no foul. You know, as much as I like to say, having 1 strike in your channel probably isn't the end of the world, it's still not a good feeling to know that you only have 2 left. You know, you want all 3 of those just in case something speedballs, because a lot of time if you get on someone's radar or something like that on YouTube for being someone that violates copyrights, I guess, a lot, they'll go investigate your channel. That if you get 1 strike and then they find 2 more because they went and looked at your channel, boom, channel gone. And it can happen that quickly, and it's happened like that before. So this is kind of a serious thing. You know, I've spent probably about 3 or 4 years now building up my channel. A lot of that time, you know, in the last year, I've been uploading almost daily for a year now. I did that, you know, pretty much daily for the 2 years preceding it, but those were Let's Plays and things like that, so a little bit easier to make. And what have you. But in this situation, I actually got 3 strikes, or I actually had 3 videos taken down. Let me take to redo this. I had 3 videos taken down by Activision. Now, the first one, I uploaded basically a screenshot of the menu. Oh, not even the menu, just kind of like the multiplayer saying they couldn't connect to Xbox servers into the video, because people were saying, oh, it looks like you have the game earlier, or whatever from Twitter. Have you played it yet? And I was like, no, I haven't played it yet. And I was like, the servers aren't up. And I showed a picture of it. It was only like 3 seconds of a 14-minute video, but still, nonetheless, it was before the game had launched, and that's a huge no-no. I should have known better. I figured because it was just like the menu and people have been tweeting it out and stuff like that, that it wouldn't be a big deal, but it was, and rightfully so. They striked me for it and had that video taken down. Now, also, you know, this also kind of contributed to the overall behavior of myself that almost lost me my channel, in that I guess, behaved poorly upon getting an early copy of Advanced Warfare, meaning I was talking about it. I uploaded a video with my impressions before it launched talking about the game, which, you know, rightfully so. Activision and Sledgehammer like to control the flow of information before a game launches, as that builds up the hype and a whole bunch of features that they want people to experience for the first time. Totally understand. I was totally in the wrong. Got a strike. And then, about 2 or 3 weeks later, I felt the brunt of my misbehavior. From a lot of different sources, I heard basically I got thumped by Activision and they took down 2 of my videos. And if you didn't notice, I did these 2 glitch videos basically showing off different map glitches in the maps on Call of Duty Advanced Warfare's multiplayer on 360. And it was more so of us just messing around with glitches, a lot like how we do in Grand Theft Auto 5, which, you know, if you know, messing around with glitches in Grand Theft Auto 5 videos is almost the bread and butter of every Grand Theft Auto 5 YouTuber. So we didn't really think it was that big of a deal, so to speak. But there were rumors going around that Activision were taking down glitch videos and map glitch videos, and sure enough, I got hit twice. But luckily, by the grace of God, for some reason, both those videos only counted as 1 strike. So I got basically 3 sanctions from Activision in a 2-week period around the Advanced Warfare launch, but only 2 strikes. Had those 2 videos been somehow separated into 2 different strikes, I'd have lost my channel within 7 days. It literally says that when it shows you your channel status and things like that. So that kind of really sucked. For a good, I think, 2 weeks, I had 2 strikes on my channel, 3 videos taken down, which I'd spent a long time on, but you know, that's neither here nor there. But having 2 strikes on your channel is a rather nerve-wracking thing. It's not something any YouTuber wants to have. But luckily, I have a friend named Jimmy, or Chaos X Silencer. Now, he's got a lot of friends at Activision. He works with them a lot. He's on their like VIP list and goes out and helps them test the game and release information about the game and does all that stuff and has a lot of friends there. Well, thank God for him. He put in a call to his connections in Activision, basically pleading my case. And basically told me, you know, I would delete the video and stuff like that. I wouldn't upload anything about map glitches. That I was really, really sorry, blah, 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 all that really good stuff. And eventually, after that, the video strikes went away. Now, the other one, the first video that I had striked because I uploaded too early from the launch, I had counterclaimed it, saying, hey, I now, you know, have the ability to upload because the game's launched, and I'm really, really sorry, blah, 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 blah. And that video actually got unstriked prior to the other 2 getting unstriked, so hopefully, maybe that was them, like, saying, oh, okay, he feels really bad. Maybe not be so harsh on poor little old Koss. So they took that strike down, leaving me with only 1 strike, and then a couple days later, I got a call from Chaos saying, hey, if you delete the videos that have been striked, they'll retract their copyright claim a couple days later. Or whenever, you know, whether they see it or when it's verified for deleting. And sure enough, it came off. So I am back to 100% okay community standing. No strikes on my channel. Got a clean slate. No copyright claims. No strikes. No nothing. Massive shout out to Jimmy, or Chaos X Silencer, and whoever your really good friend in Activision that probably stuck out his neck for your buddy to not have a channel that almost died. Thank you so much. And if Activision is actually kind of watching this video, because I'm assuming maybe they watch them, I guess I would have to put map glitch or hacker or something in the title for them to maybe clue in. But if you're watching this, thank you. Appreciate it for not killing my channel. Thank you for the license and the ability to upload Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, as it is one of my favorite games, and it's a fun game to make videos on. So if you guys are aspiring YouTubers out there, be careful. Just because it doesn't have content matched music, or if everyone else is uploading it, or if you think it's normal, it might not be the case. And that your behavior can dictate overall how these larger companies that allow us to upload their gameplay on our YouTube channels treat you and different things like that. And there was a bunch of stuff to add on to that story, but it was neither here nor there. The point was I just wanted to tell you about those videos going missing, because they were pretty good videos. I feel like obviously they showed off some things that Activision didn't want people to see, or he didn't want advertised, or people basically didn't want me out there teaching people how to do. And if you watch the video, that wasn't the point of the video, but I admit, if you watch that map glitch video, you could easily learn how to get into all the map glitches and all the various maps. And we don't promote that kind of stuff on my channel or my group of friends. We just thought it was fun to mess around with. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video and hearing the story about your homie here almost had everything gone. I hope you guys are having a good Thanksgiving break. Thanks for watching the video. Peace.
Defend the objective. What the fuck was that?